They sit in a place and they work. While the physical activity just confines to half an hour of their day, right? And after that, they're sitting for 9 hours and working and they're munching on the junk that come across.
Every 10% of Indian people, one person have diabetes.
Nowadays, junk foods are cheaper than healthier foods. I think it's a misconception that you cannot eat rice and diabetes. But it's a fast food. The oil has been used 10 times to, fry the same thing.
We use it for just for one.
Once, yeah, we shouldn't consume the same oil again, right?
A fast way to lose. Yeah, it's not healthy.
As soon as you go back to your normal lifestyle, you will even gain faster than what you used to gain. Yeah, and even more than that.
Hi everybody, I am Dr. Burhan. I will be with you in new broadcast channel which is related to human nutrition, diet, lifestyle, herbal medicine, sport nutrition and food supplement. Today we have a wonderful guest from India, Kashish and Divya. Welcome Kashish, welcome Divya. Namaskar. Can you, Kashish, tell us about yourself?
Myself Kashish, and I'm a student at Symbiosis International University, and I'm doing nutrition and dietetics, majoring clinical nutrition.
Welcome. And you, Divya?
Hello, thank you, Burhan, for inviting us. And I am also a student from Symbiosis College. I'm doing my clinical nutrition right now, and I'm a budding dietitian.
Nice. So, Kashish, let's start. What you think about this trend that every 10% of Indian people, one person have diabetes?
Yeah, like India is a diabetic capital, and I feel like because of the lifestyle that everyone is having right now, the main adolescent age and everyone, they are having so much of junk food, they are not into their physical activities, and because of that, it is leading to diabetes, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, I actually support her answer. Actually, there is something called as if you eat sugar, you get diabetes. It's not actually like that. The reason for diabetes nowadays in India, as you say, that out of 10, 1% has diabetes, right? That is because of the lifestyle they are having, the way of eating. And obesity, actually, when we talk about diabetes, we come across a word called obesity, where the BMI of the person is very high, right? So obesity is the major reason of diabetes, and that comes with lifestyle disorders.
Yes. And I think also the economic side is affect, like enhance of economic for the person, it will be the factor affected to get diabetes.
So
What do you think?
economic in the sense of money, are you
Yeah.
talking? Yeah, that is there. Nowadays, junk foods are cheaper than healthier foods. If I go and buy a healthy millet pasta, it might cost me.
It will be
It was
expensive,
very
yeah, more expensive,
It will
yes.
cost me 500. But if I eat that yippee pasta, I'll get it at 30 rupees.
25, 30 rupees packet, yeah.
So, yeah.
You know, Divya, as I saw, Indian people, they are very active and they work for a long time. They working for a long time. Even I saw so many people do activity on at the morning. Then what is the reason? It's like the food is not healthy, or it's like the food, there is so many adulteration food.
Answering the first part, when you say that Indian people do a lot of work, right? The work is sedentary. If you see 80% of the Indian population have a sedentary work lifestyle. They sit in a place and they work. While the physical activity just confines to half an hour of their day, right? And after that, they're sitting for 9 hours and working and they're munching on the junk that come across. So the lifestyle is sedentary for an Indian population, more than moderate or heavy.
Yeah, but you know, those they have work or job can prepare meal at home, right? What do you think about how they manage the time for preparing meal, for stress, for working?
Nowadays, there's a lot of things that is coming across.
How you manage your time?
So I am a student now, and I have my classes from 9 to 4, right? And we are more confined to our PG food. So what we do is, if we cannot cook food, we try to incorporate fruits. We try to incorporate prebiotics, because curds are something which is readily available. Fruits are something which are readily available, and you don't have to put that much effort in it. The amount of effort you have to put in cooking that meal. So maybe a small lifestyle change will also add a big impact in your life.
Yes. You think the person should take or follow a healthy lifestyle and healthy food, right? But even there are so many people have a healthy lifestyle, healthy food, and have diabetes or hypertension. What is the reason?
It's due to genetics, I feel like. Because of genetics also, like the parents, the grandparents, they also have diabetes. So it's like, it's one of the factor, like I can say.
Yeah, it will be affected. And what do you think about the source of oil that uses for the food cooking, like ghee, or which source of oil is good?
So like using ghee and coconut oil is much better than using any vegetable oil or something like that, because it's much better. It have good healthy fats. So it's like using that, incorporating that in your diet will be much better, and they are good for your health. So you should consume it, but in limited quantity.
The key is moderation. Everywhere the key is moderation. Portion size.
Portion size, yeah.
Then the person can, if he have like diabetes, he can consume carbohydrate. Which type of carbohydrate he can?
Low glycemic,
Yeah, and complex carbohydrate also, like what?
maybe like bajra, like millets, we say.
Meat.
Yeah.
Now people, they eat a lot rice and not use it too much millets, right? I think this is also one of the reason that person get diabetes. What do you think?
I think it's a misconception that you cannot eat rice and diabetes. Yeah, it does have a medium glycemic index, but it's not like you have to avoid it. You can take it once in a day. Actually, there's a cooking method where the starch content of the rice
Starch.
can be reduced. It's
The
boiling,
It's boiling, yeah.
boiling, and then storing it in a room
Room temperature, or maybe in the fridge, and consuming it the next
later, so that will reduce the glycemic index. So you can actually consume rice, but in moderation. Like, we don't expect you to eat rice thrice a day. Eat once in a day. In fact, when we mix rice with a pulse, it gives you a better nutrient composition. That can be taken. Curd rice can be taken. So there are a lot of misconceptions that YouTube brings nowadays, that you cannot have this if you have diabetes, you cannot have that. It's not that. It's more about the key. The moderation, like I said, it's the key. So control is something that you should have. If you manage it well, you can go ahead with. Diabetes is something you can treat well.
So if someone like eat a lot of fast food, and with the fast food he take like healthy oil, can this healthy oil manage the bad side of the fast food?
No, I don't think so.
So actually, fast food is something we call as ultra processed food. Trans fat. It has a lot of trans fat. Now suppose you're telling me you're using an MCT, a very good oil to cook, but it's a fast food. The oil has been used 10 times to, fry the same thing.
We use it for just for one.
Once, yeah, we shouldn't consume the same oil again, right? So that ultra processed thing that comes, the sodium content is increased. Again, hypertension comes into the picture. Diabetes comes into the picture. So the way it's made, the fast food, the preparation, the method of preparation is something which makes it unhealthy. So you cannot say that I'm using coconut oil, but also having burger made up of
Burger,
it,
yeah.
or vada pav made up of it. Would it make sense?
Yes, but you don't think that the healthy oil is like good cholesterol, right? And the fast food is like bad cholesterol. And the function of good cholesterol is to take the bad cholesterol, right? Do you think it's this mechanism it will be get benefit for the person?
So that is something that is trying to find a way.
Like 1 ml, say 1 ml in one day, 1 ml bad fat, and he will take 1.5 ml of good fat, healthy fat, this fat will take the bad fat. There is some, I asked that because there is some people thinking about like that. Yes. So you can explain it if it's right or not.
It's wrong according to me because it also depends on the physical activity then.
Yes.
It's like you're working or not. You're in gym, you're working, and you are doing any other physical activity like dance, yoga, or something like that.
I actually came across a video which talked about that eating French fries is more, risk prone to death than smoking is, because that French fries it's been fried in the same oil like 100 times. It makes it very unhealthy. So when we talk about good fats and bad fats, good fats is not the good oil. It's actually the nuts and the seeds that we take. If you want to incorporate good fats, why not go ahead with almonds, walnuts, which are very readily available in our households, right? So that is better for your cholesterol also.
Even flax seeds, chia
Yeah.
seeds, they are much better. Yeah, they are much better for your health.
So, Kashish,
Yeah.
are there any other factor that can lead to the diabetes?
Yeah, like obesity, genetics. There are many factors, your lifestyle. These are not the factors that leads to diabetes.
And Divya?
I think obesity comes as a major reason, though it's not that only obese person is diabetes. We have, patients from normal criteria also who have diabetes. But obesity comes with a lot of comorbidities.
And I think there is so many drugs and supplement cause obesity, right? Yeah, like hydrocortisone and supplement like even sometimes there is some protein supplement cause obese, right?
Steroids are there.
Yeah, steroid. And do you think someone have diabetes if get supplement like probiotic will get benefit from probiotic to decrease or to lower the diabetes? Yeah.
Yes, actually, probiotics is something that will help you, first of all, better your lifestyle. When we talk about diabetes, it comes with a lifestyle disorder. We say it like a lifestyle disorder. So, probiotics is something that will actually help you manage your diabetes a lot. If I want to add with probiotics, it's also said that if you have pistachios,
Pistachios.
in India we call it pista.
Pista.
Yeah, green color, the non-salted one. So it is said that if you have like 7 to 8 pieces of pistachios, it will help to maintain your blood glucose levels.
But Divya, I saw video. They made pista.
They make pista.
Yeah, it's like adulteration.
Yeah, adulteration.
Adulterations are everywhere, but you can find a good quality pistachios.
Therefore, my question, the person should be aware, right? Should be aware from where he should take or get the food or anything related to the food supplement, herbal medicine, like that.
I think the first step could be reading the labels.
Labels.
Yeah, that is something even the World Health Organization supports a lot nowadays. Reading food labels, FSSI has a different
Exactly,
set for
food level is very important.
labels. Yeah.
And understanding the food labels a much, because there are many names. Like if we say egg can be named as albumin also, but you need to know what is the substitute of the name that is written over there. We say like protein. Now what protein? Whey protein, casein, what is written? If someone is lactose intolerant, we see food labeling is so much that you need to understand it.
Therefore, the person should read the label of the, or we say nutrition fact for the foods. And this is this rule is nutritionist rule to educate the person or the population, right?
Because I can tell you, eat healthy. Nowadays, market.
But what is the way to educate the person? What is the way?
Start with basics, I feel like. So like As simple as that. In India, we say methi, that is a fenugreek seeds. It is very good to consume it in the early morning, empty stomach for diabetes people.
Yes.
It will control your blood sugar level. If you say ki, for about pistachio, if I'm adding the point, like how can anyone know if it is good pistachio, if it is adulterated? But methi seeds are something that in India it is readily available. So like start with it. And day by day you increase, you just research more about the food labels and everything, what else can be added in your diet for diabetes and all. And then you can just go and increase in and all.
So Kashish, can you share any case during your work in hospital?
Yeah, sure. You remember that patient that came to us last week or month ago and
Diabetes.
yeah, that diabetes patient. So it was all about, he read on YouTube, internet, everything false claims that is regarding diabetes and all. And he came to us saying, I want to reverse my diabetes. From past 40 years, I'm having my diabetes. His blood sugar levels are so high. And he be like, I'm having some kind of juice that a YouTuber has suggested, or something, supplements also that a YouTuber has suggested. But still, I'm not able to cope up with my diabetes, and now I want to get reverse diabetes.
Yeah.
So
It was like a proper case of social media, trap.
You should not take anything that's suggested in social media.
You come across something in social media, go research about it. Nowadays, there's plenty of information in net. If you research about it, you will get a lot of information. The thing with today's generation or today's world is they don't tend to go for an extensive approach. They want something short term. They want something that can be cured in faster. So what the patient told us was that the YouTube video said that drink this for 15 days and your blood sugar level will come down.
It's like in my clinic, the client come and say, Doctor, I can't follow diet. I want supplement to lose weight, like in month loss 10 kg. Yeah, they want the fast way to lose. Yeah, it's not healthy.
It's not healthy. Actually, you will actually lose 10 kgs. It's not difficult. It's supplement, to lose 10 kgs. It's easy. But as soon as you leave those supplements, as soon as you go back to your normal lifestyle, you will even gain faster than what you used to gain.
yeah, and even more than that. Yeah, exactly.
So that is a problem. It's not a problem with why did you lose. It's a problem with it will become more difficult for you afterwards. Then why not go with an approach which takes 1 year or 6 months for you to lose 5 to 10 kgs, which you'll not gain in a long term.
Gain in a long time too. And you have to be consistent for it. If we say there are 21 days you need to follow, there is 21 days ka cycle that you have to follow for anything which is long term and everything like that.
Actually, it's said that for any plan to work, okay, the first 1 month is just you adapting to the lifestyle. The second month is changes. The third month is difference. The fourth month is, you're used to that lifestyle. So it's a process.
Yeah,
cannot
and after that you start seeing the results about that. So the first thing regarding this only, you need to have that mindset. Like for 1 month, I have to do it. So after that, you will go to second month. But there are many people, they say, I want to do it in 1 month. So it is not good for your health.
Then, Kashish, what is your advice to Indian person to be healthy in their life?
So I would advise them, like along with diet, you should also have a good lifestyle, physical activities. Everything should go hand in hand. It's not just you are on a strict diet, but you are not working out. And if you are just working out and you are not having good diet, everything should go hand in hand. And start with very little. Don't stress yourself. I want to eat healthy, so I'm not eating anything, or maybe something which is very less calories. So it's not like that you are having very harsh diet, or you're working out in gym for like 3 to 4 hours. Along with all the diet and your workout, you should also have a good sleep cycle. That is also very important for a healthy body. So yeah.
And what is your advice?
Kashish has covered most of it. But if I have to say, I think healthy living is something which is made very difficult nowadays. They think it's a big task to do. Wherein, if you just want to adopt a good lifestyle, all you can do is just eat the home-cooked food.
Just add fruits, add nuts. Like, it's as simple as that. You don't have to go with the, the
Fancy diet.
yeah, the fancy terms that the internet comes across with fad diets, basically, that the internet has come across. We don't need all that. It's just what you're eating in moderation. I will only tell that eat whatever you're eating. Everything is important, but just know the moderation you need to eat in.
And start with basics. There's nothing that you need to, like, I will go with level 3 only. Start with basic and gradually increase it.
What is your daily routine strategy?
So, see, I follow a simple strategy, that is incorporate as much as fruits and probiotics as much as you can, because that is something, again, readily available. So I tend to eat fruits 2 times a day, probiotics 1 time a day. So this all are something that I don't have to put efforts. Almonds, we say have 5 almonds a day. So that are small steps that I take in my lifestyle, because again, I have a hectic lifestyle. So this is something I don't have to put much effort on. I think I start my day with a warm glass of water, with some almonds, and then have the normal breakfast that I get. Then I have some fruits, then do my lunch with some probiotics in it. So lunch, I have whatever I get. It's like a balanced meal with some salad, some, tea is something I cannot skip. So yeah, I go ahead.
And I believe snack is something which drags you towards junk food and everything. Yeah. So you can incorporate.
But nowadays, there's a lot of option. You can have makhana charts, you can have chana chart. All that are very good.
Divya, you mentioned that you take probiotic, right? And probiotic, as we know, need prebiotic.
Yes.
From where you take prebiotic?
So
It's like supplement or natural?
Natural. Why to go for supplement when you're not in an extensive care? Supplement is something where you are not able to meet up your plans and then you go to supplement. Everything can be done natural. Curd has a lot of probiotic. In fact, we only think curd has, but fruits have probiotics. Nuts have probiotics. So it's a combination. We can take all that.
Big thanks for our audience for your valuable time. Thank you. Have a nice time. We will meet soon.